How'd you like to make a career out of being a bounty hunter for the IRS or other government offices? What they do is they give rewards out. I mean, you turn in people that are cheating, like your neighbor driving around in a, in a Rolls Royce on a, you know, a salary of $50,000 or something. Now, here's a report that the IRS gives out every year. What's neat about annual reports in any government agency, they tell you how they spend the money, who gets it, whatever. Now, so this is what the IRS gave out in awards in 2020. They gave out $86 million. Okay, now that $86 million in 2020 that they gave out to individuals, that brought in $270 million. So, that's a good return on investment, isn't it? But look at 2 years ago in 2018, they gave out 300,000 versus about 100,000, in 2020, but they collected $1.5 billion. So they sent out, $300 million and got $1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. You know what I mean. I'll put these links in the description so you see them. And the IRS. I mean, find out what is there. Here's the form that you could fill out if you have an interest. It's called a whistleblower claim process. So that somebody's cheating or whatever. Sometimes it has to be fat cats, and you get 15 to 30% of what the IRS gets. See? 15 or 30%. So that's a nice job. You bag one of those and you're pretty good for a while. Oh, that's something else. Here. Okay, here's the whistleblower office. Okay, and I'll put that link down the bottom. It tells you how to submit a whistleblower claim and the claim eligibility and all this. And then some other things that I was fishing around. Here's a guy, a tech pro, somebody in the high-tech industry. He says he claims that he makes cash snitching on strippers to the IRS. So this is Rolling Stone magazine. They couldn't verify it with him, but boy, it makes a great headline, doesn't it? But the new people ought to do this. Now here, look at the SEC just gave out $100 million to two whistleblowers. That's two people sharing $100 million. Actually, it's really $114 million. But if you owe the IRS money, don't forget they have a offer in compromise, they call it, and that's available from the IRS. In other words, you don't have to pay it all. I mean, there's a Let's Go Help member. She filled out the forms and only had to pay 10% of what she owed. IRS, I think it's called offer in compromise. COMPROMI. They keep changing the spelling on words on me. You know that. So good. Yeah. Okay. Get taxpayer. Okay. Offer and compromise. IRS. There it is. Tell you how to fill out the form and everything. I said she got it. And if you remember, I'll show you the video. I did a video of her. They all do that. I mean, you own property taxes, ask for an offer in compromise. State taxes, ask for an offer in compromise. So somebody doesn't turn you in for not paying, and they get 20% or whatever, 15 to 30. So there's a lot of money to be made in the tax system. It's just not described in your tax forms. That's the problem. So look at the links. I'll put them in. And if you need more help, it's letsgohelp.com, or we have another platform, letsgohelp2.co, and that's really for people who don't like Facebook, because a lot of our stuff is on Facebook helping people, and that's a closed Facebook group. And if you just want to report, like, of all the sources of money to help you pay your bills, or you get a job, or start a business, buy a house, that's at Let's Go Reports, and they're only $5.95. But now all these links I'm talking about are free down in the description.